everyone, welcome back to our channel, my channel. So good to be here. Like, I am excited about this video because it's a video that, okay, I should start apologizing because it's a long awaited video on how to start a hair care brand. I have done a video on how to start a skincare brand, and I promised that I was going to do another one of how to start a hair care brand. To be honest with you, when you talk of the financial demands of starting a skincare brand or starting a hair care brand, starting a skincare brand seems to be more higher. In fact, not seems, it is actually higher than starting a hair care brand. And starting a skincare brand, sometimes you almost don't have a choice. What I mean by sometimes you almost don't have a choice is the fact that when you're learning how to make cream or emulsion, you think of making soap as well, and then you think of scrubs. Like, it's more like a continuity. But when it comes to hair, when you choose to just stick to one thing, it will work. Like, it's easier to stick to one product when it comes to hair than sticking to one product when it comes to skin. Without too much talk, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're seeing this face for the first time. My name is Asma Zakari. I'm a personal care formulator. Basically, I'm a cosmetic formulator for skin and hair. Alright, now, in no particular order, I'm going to identify or I'm going to introduce you to some hair care products for you to understand where I'm going to talk about more. Now, this is a wash away hair conditioner, also known as deep conditioner. The reason why I use wash away is the fact that to some extent here we've not gotten to a point where when you talk of deep conditioner, they really have, people here have really strong opinions when it comes to skin deep hair conditioner, in the sense that deep hair conditioner can come in different variants, in the sense that you might have the one with protein treatment, you might have the one with exfoliation, you might have the one with both exfoliating properties and protein content, and then you can still have ordinary hair conditioner, which that one is just an ordinary conditioner, so you might not necessarily put in the category of deep hair conditioner. I hope I'm making sense. If you don't understand, just drop your comments in the comment section, or your question in the comment section. I'll try to answer you. Now, this is a natural hair shampoo. This is natural hair shampoo in the sense that it is made with a botanical product. Actually, the foaming ability of this hair shampoo is the African black soap, so therefore this has an alkaline pH. And then we have the next one, a leave-in hair conditioner. All of these products I'm showing you are products from my own personal hair care range. Now, this is a leave-in hair conditioner, of course, leave in that one. Then we have a hair growth butter. I actually have two types of hair butters, one with the black castor oil, while the other one is not with black castor oil. That one has more of an itchy scalp kind of remedy, that kind of thing, and kind of a dandruff remedy, right? Then we have the hair oil. So far I have 5 products here. I will still talk about a certain product that it's not on my product range per se, but I create wholesale package where you ask for whatever you want. Now, this came from the range of my students. Like, this is Bumi, and she formulated this on the 8th of August 2022 this year with her signature on there, because this is what I recommend my students to do after making your formula. We kind of control each other's samples. You give me yours, I also give you mine for us to study. Now, this shampoo has been here. This is another student sample also. This is from Rita. She made her own on the 5th of August 2022. Like, this is it here. This is a shampoo. This is an organic shampoo. Why this is an organic shampoo is the fact that it is made from surfactants, organic surfactants. The two surfactants we used here, the primary and the secondary surfactant, was the AOS, that was the anionic surfactant, and then the cocoa betaine, which happened to be an amphoteric surfactant. I think I have a video or live stream also that I spoke about surfactants. You can check it out and watch. So basically, in my own range, hair care range, I don't have this. I do this mostly based on orders. You understand? So there are products that I don't necessarily have them on my product range, but I could make them based on order. Now, you see how flexible a hair care range could be. Even the skincare range could also be this flexible as well. What I'm trying to say here is that you might wake up one day and you want to go into skincare, into hair care. Please permit me, I'm very sorry. There might be that mistake, but we're talking about hair care brand here. Now, you might want to go into hair care brand and you might not want to have a full set, but having a full set is awesome. You might not want to have a full set. Maybe you want to just be more on shampoo. I just want to have shampoos. I just want to be a hair care brand that formulates just samples. We have such brands in the market, right? Now it depends on what you choose and what your budget is like. Now when you choose to have just shampoo, you go into it. Your surfactant, your organic surfactant, to be honest with you, are slightly on the pricey side, especially for we here that are based in Africa, Nigeria to be specific. You know, most of these things are being flown in from other countries, like mostly India, China, Japan. That is where we get most of these ingredients. So when they come down to Africa, they are a little bit pricey. So what does it tell you? That when you're making your brand, you're forming a shampoo based on an organic shampoo, you should know that the budget of an organic shampoo is higher than the budget of a natural shampoo. Now this shampoo here is sold for, this is a 500ml bottle, and I'm using Nigerian naira. This shampoo here is sold in Nigeria for 2,500 for 500ml bottle, but the same 500ml bottle for an organic shampoo sells for 4,000 naira. I don't know if I'm making sense here. So when you're creating a budget, if you want to go into natural hair shampoos and you want to work with botanical ingredients like your African black soap, now your budget will not be as high as when you want to go into formulating organic shampoos where you use your organic surfactants, because the organic surfactants are way more pricier than your African black soap. You see how starting a hair care brand works. Hair care brands, as I said earlier, is much more cheaper. Starting a hair care brand is more less than a skincare brand, and you have more choices, because when it comes to skincare brand, you're making a cream, you must add a humectant value, you must add a hydrosol, you must add an emulsion, of course, you know, to form it as a cream or lotion. But when it comes to your shampoos, you have choices. Like you have you tend to do away with things that you don't want to work with. Now I might choose to make this natural hair shampoo and not add any surfactant. It's still fine. At the end of the day, it's just a rinse out product. Like, let me don't call it just a rinse out product. It's an important rinse out product. Now you want to benefit, or you want to be you want to capitalize on just hair shampoos, you want to do just one, the natural hair shampoo, the budget is not going to be as high as when you want to do the organic hair shampoo. But if you want to do the two, then do the math. Your budget is double. I can't tell the values in currency, like I can't tell you so 1,000 naira amount of naira is going to do this for you or that, but you should understand that depending on the quantity you want to start with, have a very big probably market, you have a, then of course you have to create a bigger budget. You understand? But you have a small one, or you want to do it just for a DIY, but we're talking of hair care brand, so obviously it doesn't have to do with something you just want to prepare at home with your friends and family. Something that has to go out there. And one very important thing, just like in the skincare, also hair care, you need professional help, in the sense that you want to put out something there, you have to put out products that will have proper efficacy, proper credibility. Do you understand? It's not a drug, obviously, it's just a cosmetic product, but it should have proper presentation, in the sense that there should be less mistakes made, and you should deal with a professional thing. So definitely when you're starting on a professional level, you have to start with professional trainings. Then you want to build a brand where you just want to deal maybe with just hair conditioners. Because for me, it's going to be incomplete if you have just a leave-in conditioner without a deep conditioner or an ordinary conditioner. Because conditioners, I like to put them under the same group, under the same category, in the sense that this is a leave-in and this is a wash away. But if you choose to be a brand that wants to deal with only leave-in conditioner, it's still fine. But to be honest with you, leave-in conditioner is a little bit pricier. The budget is a little bit higher than the wash away conditioners. They entails more. Like what I mean by entails more, in the sense that it has to do with a lot of oils. Yes, both Korea and essential oils. So when you're building a hair care brand, for leave-in hair conditioner, your budget is going to be higher than when you're building for a washery. But if you're building for the two, excellent, but you should know that your budget, just like in the shampoos, the same too applies to the conditioners. So basically, what am I trying to say here is a simple mathematics. When you're picking up one product and you're budgeting for it, it is what it is. But you're picking up more than one, obviously you know you're budgeting more. So and then your budget, the height of your budget, or will I say the amount of your budget, is higher when you have a bigger market, or when you know you can have a bigger market. But when you're starting small, it can start within your own range. So the next one is the hair growth butter. This one is slightly more lower, like the budget is kind of lower as compared to when you're creating a shampoo or a conditioner. Okay, and then the hair oil is the cheapest. When you're building a hair oil brand, is cheaper than a shampoo brand, is cheaper than a conditioner. Yes, it is way cheaper, even though these days things are kind of on the raise. So when I say cheaper, don't take it to be like really cheaper, so that you don't go and then we talk and then you tell me that but I'm leading you. No, I'm not trying to. But what I'm trying to say is this, that compared to other budgets, okay, let me be more specific. You're starting a hair oil brand with 5,000 naira, depending on the quantity you want to start with. To be honest with you, you have formulated some good amount of hair oil that you can start selling, aside from training fee. You understand? Let me be more specific. Aside from training fees, when you want to start proper with as low as 5,000 naira, I don't know in dollars, if I calculate it I'll put it somewhere for you to understand what I'm trying to say. It's way cheaper, because it depends on what you want to formulate. If you're formulating herbal oils, you have to go a little bit deeper. If you're formulating just an ordinary hair oil that will just help to seal in moisture and hydration to the hair corticals, your selection of oils counts. If you're formulating for hair growth, it goes on and on. So it depends what you're formulating the product for. Basically, if you want it as a luxurious oil, you obviously know that you're going for more expensive oils. But if you want it to be an affordable oil, you go for oils that are just in the medium range. If you want it to be a cheap oil, which I really don't recommend, you now go lower. Stay in the affordable lane for all of your products. I think it's way better, because it's going to give your product a better efficacy. Yeah, and it's going to make it much more effective than when you go lower. Of course, I don't need to tell you when you're going luxury. That is what it is. Thank you so much. Drop your comments in the comment section. If I need to do a part 2 of how to start a hair care brand, you let me know from your questions that will be dropped in the comment section. I would know if I need a part 2 to establish much more better understanding. But honestly, I think it is pretty much straightforward on my own point, that starting a hair care brand is simple, and is much more simpler when you have a professional training at hand. That's when you're well trained to start than DIYs, because when you do DIYs, you might make, if I know you would make more mistakes, and that will not be nice. Like I said, here in Africa, most of these things are expensive, so it won't be nice for you to have plenty of failed formulations, and then maybe when you even think you have gotten the right formulation, when you try it out, it might not even be as right as you think it is. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos if you can, and hope to see you in another video. Bye.